Guys, so I wanted to come on with some good news. I recently put out two videos about the UAPs, part one, part two. They are previous to this video. I also have some UFO, aliens, and extraterrestrial videos in my spirituality playlist that you can watch. And I think a lot of you should because it will answer some more additional questions you have about the extraterrestrials. Um, and it's just titled that UFOs, Aliens, and Extraterrestrials, Part 1 and Part 2. So check those out in addition to my UAP 2 videos. But the good news I wanted to tell you guys, it's two bits of good news, okay? The first one is Mercury is now direct. It's not no longer retrograde. Yay! As of yesterday. I was going to put this out yesterday, but sometimes the effects of Mercury going direct on that day can last a little bit. So I just wanted to make sure we were a full day behind. So no more delays, computer malfunction. I'm not going to say no more, but it will decrease exponentially. Um, Delays in anything, travel plans, screw ups, miscommunications, misunderstandings, confusion, depression. And what made this one so hard is also because we have Mars retrograde along with it, right? So Mars is like the planet of action, aggression, violence, that type of thing, as well as pure action. But that combined with the Mercury retrograde just exponentially increased our feelings of depression and anger and ugh. So we're done, free, and clear of that. Yay, yay, yay. Um, and what a nice gift for the holidays, right? Like we can kind of move forward. The travel plans won't be as screwy. A friend of mine just traveled during the heart of like the Mercury retrograde, and a 2 hour and 45-minute flight turned into like a 10-hour flight. It was unbelievable. But anyway, that's the kind of stuff that Mercury does when it's retrograde. And I warned her not to travel. But she's just like, I'll take my chances. Well, she did, and it screwed her big time. But anyway, all right, so that's over. The second bit of good news I wanted to tell you guys about was, and remember, this is astrology for dummies, and I'm one of those dummies. I am not a professional astrologer. However, I do know quite a bit about astrology, enough to talk coherently and intelligently about it. And I only tell things that are going to affect people in mass, and that will have an effect on people. I don't, the specifics of each person's chart, that's a whole nother thing. And that's what those great professional astrologers do, not me. I will tell you of transits that's going to affect everyone. This transit we have now with Jupiter trining Venus, okay? The Jupiter Venus trine starting and lasting a good 2 weeks, okay? Or almost 2 weeks. But first of all, trine is like the best aspect you can have, okay? Jupiter is, period, the planet of luck, okay? Luck, good fortune, prosperity, etc. Venus is also the planet of not only luck to some degree, not as much as Jupiter, but luck and love, okay? So those two combined bring all types of good fortune in different ways to people. We are all going to experience some of that good fortune, luck, and I don't like the word luck because everything is sort of pre planned. However, this is the time for it to come out. But anyway, some of that prosperity, some of those great good vibes, that fortunate circumstances. This is going to be the week and a half that it's going to happen for everyone in some area of your life. Okay? And of course, that's going to depend on each person's individual chart, but it's going to be happening for everyone. All right? So, those are really two good aspects we have to look forward to. All right? And I'm excited for it, and you should be too, because, like I said, it's going to affect everyone in some kind of way. Now, um, don't forget, I told you guys in one of my predictions video, I'm still looking out for the 18th. That was one of the dates that was given to me as something going on major or, interesting or whatever. I did not get specifics around that. Um, so I'm not going to even try to guess. When they want me to get no specifics, they give them to me. Otherwise, they'll just throw a date at me like they did on December 5th. And there was a lot that happened December 5th. I have a video on that. So the next two dates I was given was the 13th. There was a lot of stuff that happened on the 13th. I have a whole 2 pages of stuff that happened on the 13th. I may or may not get the chance to read it, but so the major one for December was the 18th. So the 18th, look around that date, maybe before, maybe after, but definitely focused on the 18th for some type of whatever going on. And that's coming up in just a few days. Now, I don't think I'm going to read this list about stuff that happened on the 13th because I think that the UAP situation kind of overshadows that. And I do want to add that, yes, although I received that prediction about mass sighting, unmistakable um, evidence of extraterrestrials, I received that and told you guys about it quite a few times throughout this year. But I still see a more focused, bigger event, even bigger than what we're having now, coming. And it's going to be more unmistakable proof of their existence. They are not here to harm us. They will not harm us. I can't speak for the knuckleheads that think that they can destroy these things. There might be some harm that way, but certainly not from these beings. They will and can protect themselves. And the funniest thing is, it's hilarious to think that we have anything that could match stuff that they have. I mean, these entities and many more can literally just take out this world. So if they wanted to do that, they would have done it. So there's no reason to try to harm them or go after them, or they could have been done it eons ago. This is not just happening now. They've been here. All right. But anyway, we're going to be okay. But this is definitely a chance for us to sort of open our minds, okay, and realize that there is a tad bit more going on than what we're used to or what our limited understanding of things is at. Okay? So, like I said, check out my previous videos on the UAPs. They're titled that way. And also my videos on UFOs, aliens, and extraterrestrials. You may have to do a little searching, but they're definitely there. There's 2 of those, and they're going to answer a lot of questions. All right? So take care, guys, and I'll be talking to you real soon.